I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly. The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
Hello and welcome to the video. It's here. Well, it was here 4 days ago, but I'm able to finally get to play it. Blueprints. I played the demo on the channel a little while back. Enjoyed it. I'm excited that the full game's released, so we can experience new rooms and puzzles and things like that. I found my notes from the demo. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to start off by going to the garden and seeing if the code is the same. Or see if we have to rediscover the code. Maybe it's randomly generated. I have no clue. Besides the little bit I know from the demo, I know not a lot of this game. Didn't want to look it up. I wanted to experience it blindly. So I only know what I know from the demo, which isn't much. My runs weren't very successful. So, the code is 1128. I could go the right way. So it is the same. That's helpful. That'll unlock another 20 steps for next runs. Apple Orchard has been permanently unlocked and added to your campsite. Searching tomorrow will allow you to start each day with an extra 20 steps. And then I remember there being a little valve over here. So we'll go ahead and do that. Hopefully, maybe, I'm not sure if you get access all four of them. I'm assuming there's four, because it looks like there's four lanterns on this balcony. So maybe we'll eventually discover that and see what that unlocks. And I know there's notes in here. Skim through them. If you want to pause the read, be my guest. I'm not gonna read through everything. So that looks to be the same, and it pretty much talks about there being gardens on the east and south wing. Okay, so this is our tent. The east and west wing of the house. So if you don't know what this game is, it's a roguelike style puzzle game. So from the intro, we were left a manor, and the whole goal is I don't think I can access it yet. The whole goal is to reach a certain room. I will let you pause to read through this too. Pick up the blueprints. This will serve as a useful map inventory log during the adventure. So now I can open the map. So the whole goal of the game is to get to this room. I think the closest I made it was like right around here in the demo. So hopefully we can get longer. And you do that by going to these doors. And then you get 3 rooms to choose from. So you kind of have to strategically choose your rooms. So if I choose a room like this, I'll get 2 items. It'll be a dead end versus choosing the bedroom. I'll gain 2 steps, and it has like a door to exit out of. So we'll probably do the hallway to start with. I feel like the bedrooms are better, more towards the middle. And I did see the notes. Each time you enter a room, you will lose. So we have a step counter in the top left. Start off with 50, but since we opened up the gardens, we'll end up starting with 70 on the next day. And this explains every time you take a step in a room. So I have 42 because I went out to the garden and came back. And there are also coins and keys and gems we want to find. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. So maybe there was something in the demo talking about unless it's handwritten, it's false. So this isn't handwritten, so I'm assuming it's not going to be true. So it's lying to us. So we have nook, guest room, storeroom. I don't want a dead end right now. We'll take the nook so we can keep continuing. And the nook has a key. There's another note. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something. So this is saying have a piece of paper, notepad, or something with you to write down. Which I do have. And I don't think there's anything else in this room. So we'll push forward. Parlor. Then we'll take the den. I don't want the laboratory. I will take the den so we have 2 options. And there is a risk of having locked doors. This is a gem. It's used to do some of the blueprints. Keep an eye out for keys, chests. And we'll take corridor. Keep going straight up. So right about now, I feel like the bedroom would be good. That way, it negates 1 step when I walk in there. So the way it works is, it takes a step to enter, but you get 2 steps, so you really only lose. You don't really lose the step. Greetings from Reddington. What is Reddington? Oop. So I wonder if we need the magnifying glass. I wonder if there's going to be something on that. There's a lot more to interact with in the full game, which is nice. Figured there would be. Hope to experience some new rooms. The top hat kind of stands out, so I wasn't sure if we could grab it or not. So like the passageway would require 2 gems to get. We'll take the pantry. We'll gain 4 coins, which we can then use at the shop if we get the shop. Banana. There are 4 coins. And in the round there'll be 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. Which each one will give us steps. And let's go. So we have. I don't know that I want to take the kitchen. I don't want to spend a gem right now. I kind of would prefer to save the gems as I get farther up. So I know the closer you get to the 46th room, doors can be locked more often. And the gems are good to save. That way, if you do get a locked room, or 2 dead ends, you still have that third blueprint to go off of. So I have a key, so we'll unlock the door. See, I don't. This will give us an extra way. I know I don't want to spend it, but I will go ahead and spend it. So we got a chest in here. You can't unlock them with the keys, but you can also find a sledgehammer somewhere in the game that will also lock it. So we'll go with the dining hall room. We can get food. So I don't think we can do it in this run. I think next run, if we find it, we can get it. What do we have? Car keys. So if we find the garage, we can interact with the car, which we will want to find. There's some stuff we can do and unlock in there. Go up here and to the left. That's locked. Is this one going to be locked too? Yes. We'll go back down to the courtyard. And see, I don't have a gym, and that would be nice to get. Take West Wing Hall. Ideally, it's locked. I was gonna say, wouldn't mind getting a garage there since it's already a dead end spot. And that's a bit unfortunate. I can't afford it anyways, so I'll take the closet. I don't really have a choice but to take the closet. Let's see. Key card. So that's good to have. And a key. So we'll go back to the dining room and unlock that locked door. Use the key. We'll take the chapel. That way we have the 2 spots closer up. And it uses a coin every time I enter. So I want to try to not enter this room as much as possible. That's locked. And that's locked. So we're going to have to go back down. We're going to have to go all the way back to the beginning. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7 steps, because I can do it from the den. Let's work our way back. I don't know if I'll see any of the new rooms in this video. So far, I haven't seen anything new. So we want this door. And we'll take... Well, I'm still not sure in the parlor, I could get potentially get 2 gems. For sure get 1 in this one. Which I'm wondering if I should do this now since this is going to be a dead-end room anyways. To guarantee to have the key, and then I can always make my way back up to the chapel and unlock one of those doors. I wasn't sure what this room did before. Maybe there's something new in it, but I think I'll wait on that one. I'll take the storeroom just because I'm guaranteed to get a key. And right now that's what I need for the run. So we'll make our way back to chapel. And hopefully get something that's not a dead end. But I don't know if I get a dead end, it's gonna be rough. Alright, let's see what we get. So that is gonna be a no. Could get 2 more gems. I only have 3 coins, so I don't know if I won't be able to buy anything in the commissary. So we'll take the parlor. This room seems a bit different now. So this explains the puzzle. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. And only one box has a prize within. The other 2 are always empty. So let's see what we have. This box is the middle box. That's lying. The gems are in the middle box. This box is the middle box. So this one's lying. We'll go with the actual middle box. And we're good. That's one of the easier ones. Alright. So I'm glad I saved the gems. So we're going to take the kitchen. And we got 3 coins to spend. Maybe more if I can find some in the room. Doesn't look like it, so let's see what we can get. We can get a banana. That's about all we can get. So we'll take the banana. And we'll check out the door. It's locked. We're going to have to work our way all the way back down to the entry hall. This might be a short-lived run. And then, ooh, food. Lemon glazed salmon, charboiled Cajun spice salmon, lemon butter sauce served over spinach leaf. Plus an additional 10 steps if you have the aquarium. So I don't have the aquarium, so we'll just get the 20. I don't remember ever actually seeing the aquarium before. And I don't think it's new, because I'm pretty sure I had something that mentioned it before. So, depending on... Because part of me would really love to risk it with the key to see if we can get the garage. Because the garage would open up some new... some permanent stuff for the... next run. So like so far I got the apple orchard. There's like a shed outside on the other side that you can choose a room from. And this will be our inventory, any items we collected the run. So when we call it a day or reset, these go away, but these will stay. I don't know how many permanent unlock things are in the game. So we want to go to the Nook. Okay, we're back at the start. And we know there's a chest in the courtyard. So if we get the sledgehammer, it might be worth going back. Conference room. We'll take the conference room. It seems like the only logical room to take. So what do we have? Some special rooms allow you to spread items throughout your house. When items are spread, they are immediately placed in several of the rooms currently on your estate. However, if you have a conference room, spread items are guaranteed in that room. So I find deposit box key. I'm not sure what that is. Pretty sure this is also the room. No, and I know that's false. Alrighty. So we can go this way. I don't know if the breaker box... I'll take the security room. Not sure what that'll actually allow me to do right now. I know I'll need this also to open the garage. I could play risky move and take it, and then go back down to the entry hall and just go around this room, which is kind of starting to sound a bit tempting. But there's nothing saying that I'll get a key to get the garage. But I also wouldn't mind keeping my gyms just in case I get a higher gym requirement. We'll do the box. We'll play a bit risky. I'm not sure what the puzzles do. And if I had the security office, this would essentially make the thing pretty useless. The security keycard. I don't know what the cabinet is. We'll keep an eye out for that. This may not have been the best play, but it could pay off. Keys for sale. I don't have any money. But I don't have any money. Yeah, I played the risky move and I bonked the run. Because I don't know what I can do in here. Opportunity to earn and spread coins. But that's going to throw me in a dead end. It's going to utility closet. This doesn't have doors. You know what? Just because it's new and I haven't seen it, we'll check out the locksmith. Maybe I can get a free key. Yeah. So it's 5 for 1 key. Well, Took a risky play and it didn't play in my favor. I don't think I missed anything in any of the rooms. Guess I can give it one more look. But the garage, if we get power, we have access to that door over there. Which takes us back to a shed, which will be another room. So we'll eventually take a look at that. Unfortunately, I didn't play it too smart. I grabbed everything out of there. I didn't see anything in here except for the Reddington sign. I don't think he's spawning there. Got a shovel I could dig. That's locked. Well, who was this? Staff notice, June 15, 1983. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Epson, the West Wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask that staff members refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. So I wonder if there's more of those notes that we can find. That was just the food. Yeah, I think that's... Unless there's a key hidden in here somewhere. I think that's it. Well, that's a bit unfortunate. And I don't have enough steps to make it back outside or check anything else outside. I should have probably checked the outside more to see if anything else changed. Oh, so it's going to throw me into a new day. Yeah. So we drafted 20 rooms. Rank 8. So the rank is essentially like the rows. It's like this being 1, 2, 3, 4, on up. So I think next day we should see 70 up the top left. Yeah. Well, maybe next time will go better. If you enjoyed the video and you want to see more, subscribe and hit the bell if you want to be notified when I upload. Other than that, thanks for watching. Comment on ways you think I could improve and anything you'd like to see.